EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Richardson going right to the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Davidson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Richardson off the play fake. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Touchdown Colts. Josh Downs, 29 yards. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
Juju Brents comes up for the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Hobbs. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. Returning it, here's Hamler. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. And Richardson back to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Davidson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Here's Richardson to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's the backup Mariota. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Vikings are back within a score. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Colts 10, Vikings 7.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll hand off to Hull. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
On 2nd down, here's Hull. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll run with Hull. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Mariota's pass intercepted by the Vikings.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. There he goes, right side. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. Touchdown, Vikings. Kene Nwangu taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Colts 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Next to score, Vikings 21, Colts 10.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. This pass reeled in by Hull. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Mariota. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think but I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of him.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got White here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
That's another Colts first down.
They go play action with Richardson. Still going inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Richardson, touchdown! Rashad White, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, here's White. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Richardson to throw off play action. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Richardson. Pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Drop to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left, and they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. That is caught, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his cross.
Touchdown, Colts! From 17 yards out, and the Colts have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Richardson will throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. 145 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll go right back to the Wangu. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And the Vikings first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll drop the throw. Buying time to his left. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could turn your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there. Just throw that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions and what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20.
Okay, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, a run from White. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes them.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Going right side is White.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down. Now Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On second down, they'll run with White.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They'll come up now on second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's Richardson. Just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. White, he'll try the left side. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And Gay knocks this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Here's first and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here comes second down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles.